Imagine this scenario. You are walking down a street in a big, beautiful city like London or New York. You are looking for a museum, a train station, or a hotel. You look at your phone, but your battery dies. Your phone turns off. You are completely lost and you don't know where to go. You see people walking by, but you are afraid to talk to them. You don't know how to ask for directions in simple English. You are afraid of making mistakes or not understanding the answer. Feeling lost in a new city is very stressful when you are a beginner. But don't worry. In today's video, we are going to fix this problem together. We are making this lesson very simple, especially for A1 and A2 English learners. You will learn easy words, simple questions, and basic phrases to ask for directions and understand local people without any fear. Today, Ethan and I will show you that asking for help in English is actually very easy when you know the right basic expressions.
Welcome, everyone. I am so happy you're here today. Sophia is completely right. When you travel to an English-speaking country, asking for directions is one of the most important skills you need. Many beginners think they need to speak long, complex sentences, but that is not true. Native speakers use very simple words when they help tourists on the street with local people. You only need a few basic phrases to get help. For example, starting your question with a polite, "Excuse me," is the best way to stop someone on the street. People are happy to help you when you are polite. Today, we will learn basic questions like, where is the bus station? How do I get to the hotel? And is it far from here? We will also learn simple direction words like turn left, turn right, go straight, and next to. We will speak slowly and clearly in this lesson so you can understand every single word easily.
Let us start with the most important action words for directions. These words tell you where to walk or drive. Go straight means you walk forward without turning. Turn left means you go to your left side. Turn right means you go to your right side. Cross the street means you walk from one side of the road to the other side. Stop means you do not move anymore. Now, let us look at simple location words. These words tell you where a place is located. Next to means right beside something. For example, the bank is next to the supermarket. Across from or opposite means on the other side of the street. Between means in the middle of two things. For example, the cafe is between the park and the pharmacy. On the corner means where two streets meet together. Repeat these simple words in your head or out loud. They are the building blocks of city navigation.
Great job, Sophia! Now, let us learn how to start a simple conversation with a stranger on the street. Always begin with a polite greeting. Say, "Excuse me, sorry to bother you." This is very friendly and respectful. After that, you can ask your simple question. Here are 3 easy ways to ask for a place. Formula number 1. Excuse me, where is the train station? Formula number 2. Excuse me, how do I get to the city park? Formula number 3. Excuse me, is there a pharmacy near here? If the person speaks too fast for you, do not worry. You can say, "Could you speak slower, please?" Or, "Could you repeat that, please?" Native speakers are very patient when they know you are learning English. Now, let us listen to 4 real, simple conversations in different city locations.
Let us practice scenario number 1. I am lost near a busy street and need to find the central bus station. So I stop Ethan to ask for help. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but I am lost. Where is the central bus station, please?
Oh, hello. Don't worry, it is very close to here. Go straight down this street for 2 blocks. Then turn left at the yellow building. The bus station is on your right, next to the big supermarket. You cannot miss it.
Thank you so much. So I go straight for 2 blocks, turn left at the yellow building, and it is next to the supermarket?
Yes, exactly. It is only a 5-minute walk from here. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Goodbye.
That was very clear and simple. Now, let us listen to scenario number 2. I am looking for a pharmacy to buy some aspirin, so I stop Sophia to ask for directions. Excuse me, good afternoon. Is there a pharmacy near here?
Good afternoon. Yes, there is one nearby. Walk straight ahead to the traffic lights, cross the street, and turn right. The pharmacy is on the corner across from the coffee shop.
Okay, let me repeat that to be sure. I walk straight to the traffic lights, cross the street, turn right, and it is on the corner across from the coffee shop?
Perfect. That is completely correct. It is very easy to find.
Excellent. Is it far to walk, or should I take a taxi?
No, it is not far at all. It takes only 3 minutes on foot.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot for your help. Have a nice day.
Now let us listen to scenario number 3. I am a tourist looking for the City History Museum, but I am not sure where it is located. Excuse me, do you know where the City History Museum is?
Yes, I do. Go down this street and turn right at the bank. Walk straight for 1 block. The museum is a big white building between the library and the post office.
Thank you. Is it within walking distance from here?
Yes, it is about a 10-minute walk. But walk fast because I think it closes at 5 o'clock today.
Oh, thank you for telling me. I will walk quickly then. Thanks for your help.
You are very welcome. Enjoy the museum. Now, let us move to scenario number 4. I need to catch a train to the airport, so I ask Sophia for the nearest train station entrance. Excuse me, could you help me, please? How do I get to the main train station?
Of course. Go straight down this road until you see the big park. Walk through the park or go around it to the left. The train station entrance is right behind the park, next to the taxi stand.
Is it better to walk through the park or go around it?
Walking through the park is faster and very peaceful. It takes about 7 minutes.
That sounds lovely. Thank you so much for your kind help.
No problem at all. Have a safe trip to the train station.
See? Asking for directions in English is not difficult at all when you know these basic steps. Let us review the 3 simple rules for beginners. Rule number 1, always start with excuse me to be polite and friendly. Rule number 2, remember the 4 main direction words. Go straight, turn left, turn right, and cross the street.
Rule number 3. If someone speaks too fast, don't panic. Just say, "Could you speak slower, please?" People will be happy to repeat the directions slowly for you. Thank you so much for watching and practicing your basic English listening with us today. Make sure to download the simple study guide in the description below to review all these basic words and conversations.
Practice saying these sentences out loud every day to build your confidence. Keep learning, stay curious, and Ethan and I will see you in our next easy English lesson. Goodbye, everyone.